we're going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to do greenhouses, whether that be for the tomatoes or lettuces. They're both the same. They don't really do much difference, it's just the visual thing. But it's just a quick tutorial on how to tend to your greenhouses and make them thriving. No, we're back on that again, so back down we go. So yeah, here we go. Right, here's my greenhouses, as you can see. I haven't done these yet. They've got two here, a tomato and a lettuce, but we shall crack on. What you do is, if you was to if you wanted to purchase them, you go into placeables and you've got two. So you see here you've got they're both made by Lizard, and you've got greenhouse tomatoes and greenhouse lettuces. Now they cost the same. They're both the same cost, they are, and but they basically do the same thing. It's just a visual thing, as you say. It's one does tomatoes and one does lettuces. So if we was to, and then what you do is you if you used to go, you used to place it like there, say for instance, one there. A quick tip, as you can see, these two bits here, you got to the left, you got this kind of wooden basket, that's for your manure, and to the right you've got a green barrel, that's for your water. I would always make sure it's accessible, so don't ever kind of build them so that they're kind of like bucket to bucket like that, see, because you'd be very difficult in getting but you wouldn't be able to get your telehandler or front loader and your wagon to feed them, so it'd be pointless them being there. So if you're ever going to do it like how I've done it, as you can see, back to front, or front to front really, I suppose you could say. So let's go get some manure. Now in my previous video I did silage, which silage produces a bit of manure, but mainly liquid manure. Now what's important for that is dry manure goes into the basket, and it feeds our tomatoes and our lettuces. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to where we keep our manure and go over this speed bump of silage, and we're going to go around and we're going to load ourselves with 100% of cow tit. So here we go, and we are almost, come on, there you go, 13-ton truck struggling to pick up shit. There we go. Right, we've got 100% now. So what we'll do is I'll make our way over to the greenhouse. We're not going to go over the speed bump just in case we lose control. But there's my telehandler, and I feed that feeding wagon, mixing wagon with the silage and straw, and it, as you can see there, it's started to feed my cows. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the place where we keep, or where it keeps the liquid manure, and it's not even really a quarter full. So we've got cows there, and away we go. So yes, I've got a collection of greenhouses. I like having quite a few just to kind of keep me going, should we say, financially. It just keeps the money ticking in. Every midnight I get paid more than what I've kind of spent out, which is good. And we kind of need to be level for this, so if we just go around like here and drop it in. So as you can see, we'll lower it a little bit, and we'll pull the bucket forward, or push the bucket forward, and then drop it in. There you go, that's kind of full. And we'll go around to the other one, and we'll do the same. And then what we need to do is we need to get water and fill up the water butts, and hey presto, we will have a working greenhouse. It really is quite that simple. Yeah, in it goes. It's simple when you know how. I didn't quite know how to do it at first. It took me a good few months before I started discovering this type of farming. I was mainly straight away trying to buy the big combine harvesters and tractors and doing the fun things. But this, as unfun as this may be, this really does help with income when you start to get a few. So right, what we're going to do now is we're going to get our tractor with our water tank. And another thing you'll see is, if you look at this map I've just pulled up here, there's no water. This took me a long time to really figure out how to kind of find water, because you can't really buy it in You can't, you know, just buy a tank full of water, and there's no lakes or ponds or rivers. I was thinking, how do you get water? And it dawned on me. I've been walking past them for a long time, and it's these troughs here. They're placed throughout the map, and it does cost. It's not free, unfortunately, but you basically get your trailer and reverse up to it and fill up your water tank. Now, I believe this is the only water tank available without a mod on this game, and it holds 6,000 litres, which costs roughly about £1,000 to £1,200, roughly about that. But with that, it should get you good 2 helpings and last a good couple of days. So there you go. So you reverse up to the water butt and you refill. And Mr. Audi, being an Audi driver, has almost driven into the side of me. It's very kind of him. So you can see top left, you've got manure fill level at 3,000 litres, 100%. 2,000 litres for the water fill. So yes, it stores 3, and we've got another one. Like I say, the AI for the traffic is very unsensible. They really don't seem to understand. They have no AI, really. They're just going to the side of you on their merry way. There we go. So we've got lettuces there. And if it was only that quick, we could solve the world's hunger. But I suppose it's just to cut down time. And we'll stop S-bending, reversing. That's terrible. And we'll fill this one up. And there you go. There you have it. We have lettuces and tomatoes. It really is that easy. And as you can see, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 greenhouses, providing a good enough amount of money for the day. And as you can see, walk in, have a little look, and there's some big lettuces, the size of bowling balls. But there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. If you wish to see any more videos, just give us a shout out and request on a different type of video if you want. And you have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. You take care. Bye bye.